Alright. Oh fuck, I keep on forgetting that is too loud for you guys. Hold up. Yeah, that should be good. No matter how far away I'm in. I'm actually seeing uh this settings. Alright, so alright, oh fuck. I keep on knocking stuff out. Away. Oh shit. So I'm trying to adjust this in a way where I could control both things at the same time again, like how I had it yesterday. Okay, so today, hopefully, we start getting through most of this. Uh, so yeah. Fuck. So today we're gonna be finishing off the rest of the uh, what do I call it? All right. So yeah, like I said, right today we're gonna finish off the rest of the starters. I just need, I think, two more Bulbasaurs, and that should be done for the starters in red. And that also should be the rest of the I say rest, right? This should be the final ones I need for uh it should be the final ones I need, and then I could start yellow and blue at the same time, play it through together, and hopefully be able to do a decent job at doing stuff like this, trading. Uh, so yeah, so hopefully today we finish off the final set. And also just an update on the on like my Violet games in case you guys are wondering. They arrived today. I had to wake up super early. Actually, no, not wake up. I stayed up all night because if I were to have woken up at the time I usually wake up, it would have been too late and they would have been sent back. Because apparently the reason why I didn't receive them yesterday is because they marked it as if I had refused the delivery, right? Which in normal terms of what do you call it? In normal terms for those for couriers is that if the person refuses the delivery, that usually means they return it to the sender. And I didn't refuse the delivery. I had to call their customer support telling them, yo, it got marked as refused the delivery, when I never had I told them I never even had the opportunity to even see the person, right? Much less refuse it. So they shipped it again today, and I received them, and practically I have to go request a refund because it Nintendo does not actually uh, print the codes out on the little cards anymore. They do it via the receipts, and well, I don't have receipts for it because uh I bought them online from a reputable vendor. Right. It was like normally I don't buy digital stuff online unless like I know directly. So it was like a liquidator. I was like, okay. So I thought they had just had like a whole bunch of codes from a store that couldn't sell them, right? This is how normally liquidators acquire their stock, is that the stores say we have too much overstock. We're gonna sell it to you at discount, blah blah blah, right? And normally when they sell it to you at a discount, even digital items, they should include the codes with it, or else what's the point of selling them this, right? And well, yeah, long story short, it didn't come with codes. I can't redeem them. I I waited a day and a half past when it was supposed to arrive. Once you find out I can't even use it, I now had to go through a whole refund process, which is gonna be fun. I never. That is the one thing that I'm always annoyed about. It's just that the whole refund process takes a bit. I'll probably won't hear from like the seller until like tomorrow. Uh, and the funniest thing is that I could have actually gotten both Violet and Scarlet uh, for around the same price I paid for both of my Violets, uh, for way cheaper at the time. And the reason why I say this is because I was gonna order the Japanese physical copies. They're usually cheaper and they had free shipping. So I was like, all right, fine. I decided to go for this because it was digital. So I was like, okay, they're gonna send me the code, right, via like a message. Usually they send it to you via email, via message. I checked, absolutely nothing. I checked my email from the date of purchase. Again, absolutely nothing. Only emails I have is the payment email from both from that and PayPal, and I was just like, so that was it's just annoying. I was like super annoyed. I still am annoyed, right? I already like put a dispute out, so hopefully it gets through. And like I'm even checking like my normal, like everything from the 15th, nothing. 16th, nothing either. 17th, nothing. So I'm hopefully I get the refund. If not, I'm gonna force it through eBay stuff. Uh, and before people are wondering, well, I got it through eBay, right? It was a seller with hundreds of thousands of things, of sales pushed through the account. I made sure they were reputable. They were, uh, that's just the way it is now. And yeah, hopefully I get my money back, because let's be real, I'll possibly push it via my bank if they don't want to give it back, because I didn't get what I ordered. I ordered a digital copy of the game, and a digital copy should include codes, not just a little code card that has nothing, and it's just there as a proof of purchase type thing, rather than for the store, rather than an actual deal. So, oh well. Apart from that, uh, not much else has happened today. Uh, so I'm going to hopefully, yeah, there you go. You guys are able to see it. So I really need to stop allowing you guys to see my mouse on these things. Properties. Capture cruiser. Alright, so new multiplayer window, emulation, recent, blue version, and you guys should be seeing blue. Okay, there you go. So yeah, slightly disappointing day today, but let's go on with the Living X challenge. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the slight little bit of jazzy retones of game music, and then also some mixed in actual jazz. So let's actually get started. I don't want to dwell on this too much. Just want to get this done. All right. So after this, I'm actually definitely gonna start at the minimum yellow as well. Once I'm done trading the Pokemon. So yeah, I'm trying to get through these games as fast as I can. Right. Obviously, this isn't always gonna work. And I should also have this window open. All right. We should be. I'm pretty sure just need one more Bulbasaur. Yeah, I need one more Bulbasaur. Let me check. Yeah, so one more Bulbasaur and then I should be good. Alright, getting this done fast is so for the most part I'm probably gonna choose Bulbasaur. Just for the easier first two gyms. There you go. Alright, we are about to be done with the resets. I'll probably need to reset one more time in blue. Just so I could have everything. Nice and organized. I can't. I can't enter. Alright, there you go. Honestly, I might just mute the audio because it's just too. I honestly will find it a little bit too hectic for a pleasant viewing experience. There you go. Holy shit. For now, only one's gonna be playing audio. That way you guys don't hear both of them. Just got here. Any progress? I just finished the final trades I need for these starters. So after this, I should uh I should just be good to start red and then restart blue. I was gonna do 3 instances, that way I don't have to like restart another game again, but I decided to not do it because it is kind of hard to control both of them at the same time. All right. Uh, okay, now I have now I'm able to control both games, so that's cool. All right, so 3 Venusaurs. So yeah, hopefully I'm able to finish this today. Again, I guess it really just depends on uh how well the Safari Zone Pokemon go in yellow. Right? That is gonna be like my biggest limiter, is the Safari Zone Pokemon. And even then, the funniest and saddest part is that I really only just need 2, and they're the easiest to flee. I hope the Gen 1 nightmare's over tonight, yeah. I hope so too. But who knows? Because, yeah, like, I'll just do Ivysaur as acquired. Because Sandshrew and Sandslash I could acquire easily. Same thing goes for Bulbfix and Ninetales. Those are 2 simple ones I could catch in blue. Bellsprout, I just need to capture 3, which shouldn't be all that bad. And then after that, it's literally just trading the Pokemon I need back and just completing the game one more time. For the final evolution and also for the final, what do I call it, fossil Pokemon. Yeah, that is literally it. I am 126 out of 127 out of 151. Well, 128 out of 151, right? So it is literally just one Caterpie, two Sandshrew, two Vulpix, three Bellsprouts, two Meowths, the Hitmonchan, a Muck or a Grimer, whichever one I find first, Kangaskhan, Magmar, Pinsir, Tauros, and just the Fossil Sun. Yeah, hopefully that's the final one. I've been working on my shiny alpha living ducks and I just realized I need 10 EVs. 2 EVs for gender differences and the evolutions. I'm dying. Where you're also doing like the forums too? Aw, you're screwed. I mean, forms and gender differences when possible, yeah. Pokemon. Alright, cool. So I'll just save. Emulation. Shut down. Shut down. I need to delete my blue save again and then just start yellow. Load ROM. I crashed. Why is it at the? Why did it go to like the OneDrive one? What? How? Like I'm not sure how you even crashed, but I crashed. That was funny. All right. Settings, controllers. Combo is gonna be a pain because I need two shiny alpha females. Yeah, wait. I thought shouldn't Vespiquen be a overworld spawn anyways, or is there no alpha Vespiquens? I need to restart. God damn it. Yeah, I was like, isn't there like a... God damn it. I forgot, like, in order to get through, like, the rare candies faster, I inputted, I put turbo on my controller. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. Also, I don't know why it's so blurry, like on blue. Like on my end, it's actually perfectly. Maybe it's just the scaling. Yep, possibly. No, it's not the scaling. I think it's just, hold up. Properties. Okay, now it's just capturing. Oh, okay, you gotta be shitting me. Maybe? There's actually no, there isn't. I don't have any. Alright, and I'm gonna just go pick my starter real quick. And then I'm gonna save and just restart the emulators. Alright, so... Fuck. Alright. No, just has locked aspect ratio. None of that is like actually displayed. Like ticked on. Alright, I saved it. Let me put the new one. Okay, thank God. It loaded properly. Recent. Blue. Okay. Look at... Tools. Settings. Nothing in like the actual menu. Oh well. Yeah, it's just that I noticed it right because I'm looking at both things directly. But if it isn't that noticeable, might as well not like bother with it. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be the cheesiest motherfucker right now. And just abuse it to make Pikachu love me. Filters. Shame on you for making people love you. Shame on you. I'm doing this for an easier time, alright? Alright, there you go, that's enough. Okay, again, what's your total right now? My total right now is 128. So again, I just need 1 Caterpie, 2 Sandshrew, 2 Vulpix. And some other things, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so I'm now synced up again. I was synced up again. One of the many annoyances of actually playing multiple games at once is, especially in RPGs where it's RNG on what you get, syncing the movements back up. Lucky for me, blue and yellow are pretty much the exact same game, minus 1 or 2 extra fights. And also the fact that I'm moving slightly faster in blue than in comparison to yellow. I haven't played 2 at the same time, but it seems really annoying. I mean, you get used to it. And then you find some weird quirks, like how, as you're noticing right now, I'm moving faster in blue than I am in yellow. So I'm more or less frequently having to resync my my movements. Actually, hold up, let me see. Emulation. Tools, settings. Trying to see if I could remove the border. Super Game Boy border. No, alright. Also, the text dialogue is slightly different. Go to tools and settings. Yeah, I was seeing it and I switched it so that I don't think it'll happen till later anyways, so yeah, I switched it so that all Super Game Boy compatible games are forced to go into Game Boy Color mode. Just while it's nice that I'm having like the little borders. I think it's those little borders that are messing with the distances between stuff. Okay. Yeah, it is changing my speed. Because it's emulating Super Game Boy. Yeah, it's emulating the original Super Game Boy, not the Super Game Boy 2, which fixed the clock issues. Alright, so I'm gonna do a very crazy thing right now, and there you go. You're gonna hear the nice mincing of the fast forward speeds. Oh god. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I have two hands. I am speed, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Let me just mute the audio. There you go. As much as I am speed is very tempting. Everything I do just to have an easier time, like training and leveling up. Bulbasaur grew to level 8. Pikachu's still level 7, but I think it's because Pikachu has like a slightly now or do they have does Pikachu have a slightly slower level curve? Or is it just that the Pokemon give less XP to him? I think it's just that the Pokemon I'm facing are giving me less XP. Because like right now the Nidorans are giving me like 34, 25 XP, and the same Nidoran is giving me 17. Alright, this is a level 4 Nidoran. 30, 30, okay. Level 4 Nidoran again. I'm gonna try to level them up like a super high level. Oh, I have no more PP. Did I really use 30 already for Thundershock? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Hold up. I actually do have some of the Pokemon OST on as a separate thing, so just so you guys aren't listening to absolutely nothing at all, where I'm focusing grinding, uh, let me make you guys a quick playlist. Uh, let's start with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. There you go. You guys are saved from the monotony of not hearing anything because I'm playing in fast forward mode, and I myself got annoyed of the fast forward jingles. Alright, thank God. Alright. Hopefully, both Pikachu and Bulbasaur have an easier time, uh... Yeah. Man, leveling up two Pokemon that have two completely different movesets is kind of annoying, but I'm starting to get less and less XP, which is worrying. I'm gonna at least try to evolve Bulbasaur before I start. Alright. No PP left for the move. God damn it, I went inside. Okay. It worked out. Also, this whole R4 of them, all three, running 2 games, where one of them is Game Boy. Okay. Bulbasaur's almost about to be leveled up to evolve. And then I could actually worry-free just go through the rest of Brock. The only issues, and the only thing that's going to worry me a lot is Pikachu. And that's just because I will only have physical moves, and Pikachu, it's Brock is super annoying in yellow without the proper Pokemon, which I'm not doing right now because I'm trying to get through these games as fast as I can. Our Bulbasaur evolved into Ivysaur, so I should be good. I'm just right now doing this to train Pikachu at the very minimum up to level 15. 16, keep him at the very minimum somewhat equal level. Actually, you know what? In order to, I really dig the training montage. Yeah. It's either this or you guys hear the constant whine of two out of sync Pokemon games. So, in order to make a very decent viewing experience, I decided to, hey, you know, I have most of the Pokemon OSTs on my computer. Might as well just play them while I'm doing this. Alright, so I'm gonna stop going into fast forward right now just so I could do stuff easily. Do you have the Coliseum battle theme? No, sadly. I have, I think, most of the mainline Pokemon OSTs except for Sword and Shield, and then obviously Scarlet and Violet. Alright, time to go beat the rival. This one is the Battle Raikou theme from Heart Gold Soul Silver. I get to play Gold, Silver, and Crystal though. I mean, yeah, as if you played Gold, Silver, and Crystal, you pretty much played Heart Gold, Soul Silver. God damn it, I really hate. I really hate that I have to do things like this, especially since Blue's being emulated as a Super Game Boy game. I constantly had to like you should be able to change that setting, shut down and reload the ROM. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's already there. It's already like changed. I just need to like refresh it. I just wanted to get the holy shit, the actual time difference. It was an almost 40 something minute time difference. Alright, so shut down. Percent. There you go. Now it's actually easier to sync them up. I don't have enough money. Well, that's worrisome. I forgot this one forces you through the old man capture data and check the box of Super Game Boy borders. I know. I just forced the so there's an option. I clicked the force the Super Game Boy compatible games to run in GBC mode. So now hopefully any and if all like these syncs are down to Pokemon battles and not I'm gonna just go to this little corner. Is it really an aspect ratio thing right now? No, I think blue is just the maps are slightly shorter. What the fuck? Alright, so here I just need to capture one... Uh, I just need to capture one Caterpie and that's it. Whichever version gets it first. I said Caterpie. Is this one of those patches of grass in the Viridian Forest that do not spawn Pokemon? Yeah, it is. So if I go through here, yeah. Alright, so Caterpie. Okay, the Caterpie was caught. Yay! Alright, so I'm gonna try to beat or it's not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. I think I might find a way to cheese Brock. As weird as it is saying cheesing it, I might take advantage of all the evasion boosts I could have with double team. And then just slowly chip away at Brock's health. Right. Because after Brock, it should get significantly easier. With Misty. And then after Misty, it's just a straight beeline towards getting this Cinnabar Island. Alright, got Wakakuna spawn in blue. Alright, Pikachu's just level 16, so should be decently leveled. To hopefully beat Brock easier. Yeah, raising my evasion. I think with 2 should be good. Oh no, don't tell me. Okay, so 4 is when they start being able to miss. So with 5 it should be good. Yeah. I should really try and get some evasion. Points up in with Brock. So before I actually press A out Brock's thing. Alright, it's starting to miss, which is good. I'm gonna try and max out my evasion just so that they can miss every single attack they land. And that way it's just easy going from here. I think I have 2 more double teams. Alright, not the best, but the whole point is to try to slowly chip away at his HP. The fact that he's still hitting me, even with max evasion. How did that land? How's that landing with my evasion? But also, I'm doing so much chip damage that it doesn't really matter. Bind doesn't matter because of all the chip damage I'm doing. That is actually hilarious. Oh my god, this is... Alright, this is fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Just doing the smallest of chip damage. Don't know why it doesn't have an effect. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. So my plan is working. I am now literally stalling for time. Because even if he uses Bide, I have no more moves that could damage him. So either he struggles or I struggle to death. And I have the most HP. Alright, so... Oh no, my defense! Screech went through. Bind went through. No! Hold up. This is one of those where... Uh... Double team. Fucking bullshit. Alright. Strategy almost worked. I just need to do a whole training arc again. I guess until I learn Slam. That way I could have two moves that damage them, but that was kind of hilarious that it almost worked. I just ran out PP for quick attack. You know, everything I do just because I don't want to... Like, I don't want to level up other Pokemon in these runs. I'll catch, like, better Pokemon as I go on later on, but... Alright, Alright, so 18. Okay. It is literally now just a grinding montage for Pikachu, man. Because I'm pretty sure it's like, what, level 22 when you learn Slam or something like that? Hey, you know what's actually the smart thing to do? To grab my 3DS and start playing through the third version of Blue that I need. That is the smart idea, but I'm not smart. 32 specials. It's still not enough because their defense is high as well. Alright, there you go. Hold up, is Viridian Forest actually technically better? When it comes to XP yield, it's 37. 47. 37. $61. I mean, technically it should be if I land all metal pods, right? But I'm not landing all metal pods. Thunderwave, there you go. I learned Slam. I'm gonna just see if I can level up once or twice more. That way, that way I don't have to worry about Misty too much as well. Also, in case you guys are wondering why I'm playing other Pokemon game music rather than the audio from the actual games, it's because since I'm running two versions, oftentimes the audio starts to desync and because of an encounter or something, and it just doesn't sound great. So instead of subjecting people to like two completely different audio sources, pretty much trying to or vying for auditory control, I just rather listen to one thing rather than two multiples of two. And especially right now, since I am in fast forward to train. Alright. How much more XP do I need for Pikachu? 215. There you go, 21. Which ones do you have left for Gen 1? They are Sandslash, the Sandslash line, Vulpixes, the entire Bellsprout line. Pretty much all the blue exclusives, right? So Muk, Hitmonchan. I decided to catch Kangaskhan and Tauros in yellow's what do you call it? Safari Zone, because they actually have a higher encounter rate. They're increased to 10 and 15% rather than there you go. Okay, cool. I defeated Brock. Yay, woo. Yeah, this Firestorm Red and Blue's completely broken, so good play, yeah. Alright, after that, I just really just need the other fossils that didn't evolve or need to get, so I need pretty much the full Kabuto. And then just one Omnanite plus a Flareon, a Jolteon, and an Eevee alongside Pinsir and Magmar, which are both blue exclusive. So that's why you see me playing blue as well. Just because it's... I'm trying to be time conservative here. So hopefully if RNG is blessing me today, I should be done with Generation 1. The only thing that's gonna hamper me right now is just bad Pokemon RNG. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, just multitask it. It's just right now I'm encountering this weird issue where I constantly am getting desynced in red and blue, and blue and yellow. Just because I think they run or have different speeds. What method are you gonna use? Are you gonna use the one with the old man teaching you to catch? No, so Mew is gonna be shifted to Generation 4 with my Pokemon Ranch. So I'm gonna have to capture 999 Pokemon plus breed one Pokemon for an egg in order to get them. So because of that, it's going to be shifted to Generation 4. Deoxys is going to be shifted to Generation 6. Just because I don't have to go through the Ranger games. Deoxys and Shaman are going to be caught in Generation 4 still, but I'm using the DNS Explorer in order to get their event Pokemon status stuff. And then Arceus is moving to Legends Arceus, and Brilliant Damage Time Pulse for Gen 8. And Keldeo is also moving to Gen 8, so... No, they really do, especially now that you also have event Pokemon, and they're dumping all the events into Let's Go now, rather than actually having rather than actually trying to use the mainline titles. So it is annoying when your Let's Cook community isn't all that active in your area. Still no legit way to get Victini. That's why I'm using the DNX exploit. Yeah, that's why I'm using the DNX exploit to get the Liberty Pass in black and white. Right, because that was the main reason why I allowed myself that, because I was looking at Victini, and outside of outside of like a recent 2022 Worlds event that they did. The last time it was, I think, 2017, 2018. Yeah. At the reason why I say I'm gonna use the DNS exploit, right, in order to get the events for it, is because at the very minimum I'm still capturing them, right? I'm not like I'm still capturing them in the intended way, rather than just cheating them in. Where's Magmar in the original game? Safari Zone? No, Magmar is in the Pokemon Mansion in Pokemon Blue. It is a Blue exclusive and it's found in the mansion. So I had to pretty much play all the way through to Cinnabar Island in order to get Magmar in Gen 1. I only play the remake, Firework, growing up because my brother hogged the OG carts. I'll be real with you. Your brother did you a favor. As much as I like playing through the Gen 1 games myself, your brother gives you a favor. You literally played the best versions of Generation 1 outside of, if you don't count Let's Go. Yeah, yeah. Although, you want to know what's even more ironic? The original Japanese releases of Red and Blue, Red and Green, pretty much, are slightly less buggy than international Red and Blue. Like they have their own sets of brokenness, right? But things like the trainer fly glitch in order to get Mew and everything, yeah, that isn't a thing in the original releases. Yeah, they had different bugs, right? There is one game breaking bug though, right? And that is that they fixed in later in Blue and Yellow later on, and that is that if you manage to evolve your Bulbasaur before, or your starter before you get the Pokédex, you soft lock your game. Right? So that is that's the one major bug that I know of that the Japanese ones have over um Blue and the Western releases. In your guys' opinion, when did Pokemon peak? It peaked around Emerald or Diamond and Pearl. It's tied for me. Uh, I I'd say I'd say like around X and Y. I will honestly say X and Y were the last like truly innovative Pokemon games. And then, but honestly, Gen 9 is my favorite, but then Black and White are probably the highest quality. Yeah. Honestly, Gen 9 is really good. Because you could tell they're trying to incorporate as much as they could from uh, Legends into the mainline story. It's just in the most Game Freak way, they managed to fudge the execution. But like, I honestly like Generation 6. Like, I feel like its gimmick of Mega Evolution wasn't all too broken. Right? And at the very minimum, for the Pokemon that did get some of them did get better viable options outside of in the competitive game. And then there's Mega Kangaskhan before Oras's nerfs to it. Yeah, Mario was interesting though my friends hate them. Yeah, they were interesting because like they were one-off evolutions to Pokemon, right? And they could have completely changed how those Pokemon played. And for the most part, they made each Pokemon they Mega Evolved better. But then you realize that then there's Mega Garchomp. And nobody likes to talk about Mega Garchomp. Yeah, everybody likes to sweep Mega Garchomp under the rug. Let's forget it existed, but Mega Metagross was broken. Who else was broken? Mega Lucario was okay. Like it really wasn't that much of a like it was just I wish they do something similar to more undervalued Pokemon, although their new evolution and regional forms are helping out. Yeah, I actually do, and that's the one thing I enjoyed about Generation 7 is the fact that never thought about Metamorphosis before Gen 8. I don't think many people even thought about Surfetch'd. Like, yeah, sure, Surfetch is a good Pokemon, might be a good Pokemon, right? It's just that evolving it is such a pain. Because you're outside, if you don't go for any crit boosting like crit, what's that battle item, the crit boosting battle item, good luck trying to get it to evolve without being lucky. All right. I honestly think that's what stopped. I think that's what stopped like the majority of the fan base. It's no Renoringus, but still, like when you think about it, the Renoringus Runus isn't all that bad either, right? You just had to have had a certain amount of what's the name of it? I forget how you evolve it. It is just like some like you don't you have to like go over an arch under an arch after like you have a certain amount of damage to it. And then they evolve something around those lines. It takes a certain amount of damage while fainting and then take a specific area in the wild. Yeah. Honestly, I am ruining the day I go through Gen 8. Just because of those, like, just because of Surf Fetch and all that. And I pray and hope that it's not too bad when it comes to other aspects that I need to go through. Like finding certain Pokemon. Pokemon Legends Arceus is gonna be a blast. I mean, yeah, hopefully I can actually acquire a copy before I get to Pokemon Legends Arceus. But yeah, if not, I'll see what I could do about it. I do have a hacked Switch, so maybe I'll do the capturing there and then just move them around with external programs. But if I don't get like a actual legit cart by then or a copy, I'll see some weird workarounds I could do. I was supposed to start Generation 9 today, just so I could take a little small break from Gen 1. And also so I could get through the story enough so I could get the new Paradox Pokemon, but the copies I had or I bought were digital copies. They were from an actual like reputable seller too on eBay. And when after like having to wake up super early in the morning in order to call the courier, right? Because I had an issue where the delivery man did not even bother going to my front door and just marked it as if I refused the package. So I had to call him super early in the morning in order to prevent them from taking them back to the vendor. Yeah, so I pretty much found out that I don't have so even though they said yeah, so and to make matters worse, the copies I supposedly got, even though they were digital, they sent me the digital game code, like the game cards, right? And I was like, okay, cool. When I initially bought them, I thought they were gonna send me the codes via a message, right? But then like I saw they shipped it, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. They probably got like the game cards. What do you call it? So I waited for it to be shipped. I did the whole shipping debacle in the morning. Received it earlier today, only to find out that Nintendo, in their infinite wisdom, yeah, the normal way you send a digital game, yeah, like it was like a liquidation like seller, right? So normally like the funniest thing is right is that I've had bought games, digital games from liquidation sellers before, and they always usually just send me when it's a digital game the code, right? But I guess these people didn't realize that like this company didn't realize that Nintendo doesn't do shit the same way that other companies do it, where they have the code on the card. So what I saw in the back in big black in a big black bar with big bold white letters, the code will be on the receipt. So I was like, cool. I need to request a refund because they... Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Like, I've bought in PC games like that, right? Like, through, like, other, like, sellers. And I've always had, like, no issues. I buy a Nintendo game through other sellers, and I have an issue. I will say, I was beyond annoyed. Not only because I had to stay up pretty much all night because the usual time I wake up is way past the time they usually the courier usually has put everything in the boxes and they're already out for shipment. So I was like, all right, I need to wake the I pretty much stayed up until like 6 to call them. Right, my time. I called them and I was like, all right, fine. So I was running on like 5 hours of sleep. I was like, okay, fine. See that, and then now I am just waiting on seeing if they have a response. The seller. Oh, so Nintendo has had some iconic gimmicks and consoles, but their drive or limited stands can make stuff difficult. Yeah, and like, it's not that I understand why they do it on the receipt now rather than on the code, right? It prevents people from scratching off the backs and stealing the code later, right? That has always been an issue. That has always been an issue for digital games sold through retail stores. So I understand that that's the reason why they made that decision. My annoyance is that at a quick glance, somebody from the seller's like company could have realized and said, hey, these cannot be sold. So rather than listing them up on sale, like for sale, right? They could have just realized that, oh shit, these aren't for sale. These can't be sold. Let's not put them up for sale. But they still put them up for sale, and I was just like, okay, I guess I'm fucked. So now hopefully I get my refund, and hopefully they don't try to charge me a restocking fee, which will be stupid because how can you try to resell something that you can't redeem anyways? And that was my day today. Hopefully tomorrow is better. Hopefully I receive a reply. I'm actually going to check my eBay account right now. Hold up. Still nothing. Hopefully by 2 days I could... Yeah, the show should... Yeah, that's a little shop, but you should decide with... Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, right? At the very minimum... Because I bought 2 copies because the seller had this thing going on their store. It's like a large liquidator, right? So they have this thing on their store going on where if you on select items that you buy one, you get one half off, right? So I was like, fuck it, I'll buy 2 copies, right? So that way I could get the half off price. And then I could just sell the other copy off and just recoup some of the money, right? Because they didn't have anything else that I really wanted. And not and I just didn't want to get anything else, right? So I was like, fuck it. So again, hopefully I get my money. Hopefully I get my money back. And then I'll probably just buy either a used copy physically, because I don't want to spend too much money on Scarlet or Violet. Just for not because they're bad games, it's just that because right now I am in between jobs, so the only reason why I even bought it in the first place is because I could get it for like I could have gotten the second copy half off, so I was like, fuck it. It's a decent chance to not pass it up. Oh shit, I forgot. I did catch a sand slash, so or sandshrew, so I'll just mark that as gotten. You guys could see it. God of War Smash or Pass. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Fuck, wait, what was the Smash and Pass like fish Pokemon that was like circling around a couple like a year ago or something? Bruxfish or Bruxish? That's the only reason why I know that Pokemon is because of the Smash or Pass meme. Yeah. And I just found it funny how like out of nowhere it just became a huge thing. So now the question is, Smash or Pass on Bruxish? Alright. I got teeth though. I got sharp teeth. I cut out Arcanine. I mean, yeah, but Arcanine's it is a canine Pokemon. Who wouldn't want to cuddle with a canine? All right. I still find it weird how the official like OSTs don't include like the small jingles. Eh, like I don't know, where you're just hearing you're hearing like, let's say one moment you're hearing the like a legendary a legendary battle theme, and then out of nowhere all you hear is the evolution soundtrack, and I was just like, or evolution sounds, or level up. Ever try speedrunning any Pokemon? No, but I did speedrun quite a few of the Resident Evil games back when I was into speedrunning. Uh, my favorite one to run, it's a mix between original RE2 and RE3 remake. I tried speedrunning the old Jet Set Radio games, but never uploaded anything. I actually did upload my RE2 remake run. I think it was enough to be, I think, top 12, 13-ish, back when, like, back around its release, right? In the New Game Plus category for Neon B. I think it was like 1 hour and 1 minute back when the fastest times were 56, 50, like mid 50s, early 50s, around there. And I uploaded it. I got it. It actually got approved by the leaderboards. And the next day, good choices. I've only ever speedrunning RE4 in VR because you can literally sprint in every direction on VR and you're untouchable with the enemies and the old attack animations. Yeah. I get that. When like my fastest time in a Resident Evil game, I think I uploaded it on the YouTube channel. I have it uploaded. I think it's 45, like around 50-ish minutes. It's like sub an hour. I know that for sure. It's sub 1 hour. And I didn't upload the original run. It's because it was more of a me seeing how much I need to like. It was more of a test run to see how many shots I needed to do to kill each boss type deal. So I did turn on the infinite ammo cheat. Just so I could get like a layout on, alright, so this is how much I need for these bosses. And yeah, so like going back to like my only submitted run, I had the bad luck of, at the time, speedrun.com I guess got their database wiped or something along those lines. So the day I submitted it was the day their database got wiped. So my account and also my run got wiped. And I was just like, fuck this, I'm not uploading this again. It's actually still on my Twitch channel too. For the one I ran. Yeah, I was like, fuck this, I'm not uploading again. But yeah, like, I had tried to do more runs of it, but I just, I'd say it's more disingenuous saying that I haven't really... Yeah. Yeah, that was really bad. I was just like, oh. Okay, I guess fuck me then. Like, I have tried running it again. I do have interest in running the games again. It's just that I don't know. There's not like a mental barrier. It's just more of a, I forgot a lot of the things. Right. Although I did try to learn how to speedrun Code Veronica. So that was interesting. I think the fastest I've gotten in CV was 2-ish hours, 2.5. Like a lot of my time saves for those games can come from me just having better routes. Like my routing is very off. And I'm actually surprised I was able to have such a decent time in a lot of those games. What are you working on now? Game for Blue Tops and the evolutions? Yeah, pretty much. The reason why I'm running Blue too is because even though I could actually acquire all the Blue exclusives in Yellow, I'm running Blue as well, just so in case I do, since it does have higher chances in Blue compared to Yellow, I could just get the Blue exclusives as well during this. I think I'm faster and So luckily, once I get like to Cinnabar Island, right? That should be the end for Yellow. So then I could just revive. No, not revive. Yeah, I could just revive the misty fossils I have. And oh no. Right, and then just finish Yellow off once I catch those Firestorm Pokemon from there. And hopefully what I'm gonna do now is also just catch the final Sandshrew I need in order to evolve into Sandslash later on. And it's a Rattata. I saw Sandshrews there. Or I could just practically mark off Sandslash, but I'm not going to just because the way I'm marking them off is just so I can have tabs on who and what I am on and who I need to evolve and stuff like that. So get Bulbasaur here. Oh, I'm pretty sure I could go through the majority of his Pokemon. I'm not too sure myself. So Spearow and Ivysaur are it. I wish they remade Yellow back in 2004 having all 3 stars would have been not goated in the remakes. Right, that was part of the plan. Just so my tackles could actually hit now. I fucking hate you, sand attack. I just say how that's like the only thing the AI wants to spam. Damn, bro, you've been at YouTube for 8+ years. I'm looking at your profile. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of crazy. When you actually think about it. You know. I'll just put Leech Seed. I've been at it for a while. Like I mentioned like the other day, I just mostly did it as a hobby and a pastime. So that's why like you often will see in my channel, even though I've been on making videos for 8 years, 8+ years, there is a large like there is large gaps where I don't upload, and that's because, well, I don't feel like uploading. Oh my god, that crit saved me. Ow. I sure do love trying to catch Snorlax. Fun and interesting gameplay. Do you mean by fun and interesting gameplay, do you mean hitting them, getting them to have health, throwing one ball, then it resting? Then you getting them back to half health, and by the time you get him back to half health, he wakes up and rests again. That fun and interesting gameplay. Yeah, rest, snore, headbutt, and yawn. Yeah. Is that's what it is for the most part, man. Slarnax is just mostly rest, snore, yawn, and headbutt. So that is its normal moves by the time it reaches level 30, which is the encounter rate the encounter level for 95% of all of them. Playing competitive in Gen 1 and trying to find Snorlax with good DVs. I mean, isn't that why there's like two? Most people only really need to get one of them, not both of them. So they could just soft reset for the other ones. Oh no. I'm stuck in Gen 1 wrap. I just realized that I was supposed to play it like super sped up, but I ended up not doing it because I wasted more time trying to sync up the games again than I did doing anything else. Don't tell me, Bowser, don't tell me it's an attack right as I switched in. You know, I actually do want to see if I could play Gen 1 comp in Showdown. Like, there's an interest in it. Oh no. Yeah, that's all I was thinking, right? It's just pretty much the same three Pokemon, and it's whose RNG is the worst, ain't it? For the most part. Oh no, Mankey. Yeah, my Sandshrew was able to beat it. And then learned Sand Attack too. Yeah, aren't the same three if you're not running Ubers, Snorlax, or if this Snorlax get moved to 1 HP, slept, Great Ball broke out. Yeah. I'll catch the second one, yeah. I'm pretty sure that even if you do go for the second one, just wait until you're able to get Ultra Balls. Yeah, Snorlax, Chansey, and Tauros. And then it's usually also from what I've seen, Executor. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. They have at least one Alakazam, Starmie, or Executor. Yeah, that's what I was saying, right? It's like they have to at least have one. And that is just in case there's and they're just there for coverage. Well, Alakazam might be there just because of how broken Psychic is, pure Psychic is, but so I was very optimistic of finishing Gen 1 today. It's up then it's up to you between Rhydon, Zapdos, Gengar, Cloyster, Jinx, or Jolteon. You know, I'm surprised Articuno isn't up there for its very high special stat. Yeah, I was about to say niche picks. That's what I say. I'm surprised Articuno isn't up there. Like, I know it has like great stats in Gen 1, but I think its move pool is what fucks it over, doesn't it? Yeah, I know about that oversight. They never expected to lose to it, which is the funniest part. It's kind of like how in Gen 4, if you and this only happens if you choose Chimchar too, which is even funnier. Does it happen in the original too? No. In the original, it's a one and done thing. He does the dialogue again, but he doesn't give you an extra. Gen 2 Gen 1 actually it checks it off as if you already received it. Yeah, no, I know Gen 1 Gen 1 OU is actually really fun. So I wanted to try it out at the very minimum. Alright. Yeah, dude. No, all the sprites in yellow, like all the forward like sprites, right, in yellow, not the backward sprites, got a huge glow up. Like there's absolutely no way all these Pokemon don't look better in yellow than they do in RBY. And even then, I think some of the back sprites are actually better. They did touch up some of the back sprites. Some sprites in blue look like they eat glue. And the funniest thing is that we got the improved sprites, right? Like, we got the improved ones. Yeah, it was fun playing through green a while back. Because I just see yeah, the one I was talking about in Gen 4 was with Chimchar, yeah, where it's possible you could lose and the game doesn't know how to handle it, so it freezes. Okay, thank God. I got out of that. And for some reason in RBY singles, yeah, you could pretty much infinitely stall. Oh, Porygon just completely walls Snorlax. I thought you were going to talk about how like you just infinitely stall a game in RBY singles. I was just like, yeah, you could actually stall like the entire game. Wait, I'm pretty sure there was a way. Yeah, I know Ubers is very stall heavy. It's pretty much true. No, I'm pretty sure you could stall in Gen 1. That's why it has like some weird clause. Hold up. Um, how did you get the other two starters? I restarted one game over and over again. And then I just traded them into my red version. As for and if you're wondering how did I do it in yellow, yellow just gives them to you. Huh. But I was actually seeing, I'm actually in Bulbapedia right now, looking at the oh, it doesn't have any more PP. So I'm looking at more ways you could bug out the original red and green. So apparently if you have a full box before the old man before watching the old man's catching demonstration, uh the game will say that the box is full and the old man can capture the Weedle. And apparently the game will try to use the Pokemon again an infinite amount of times afterwards. So you pretty much get looped. And apparently it was fixed in the Japanese version of Yellow and in the localization, so... Alright. And so unlikely you had a full box and got the old man that they never thought of until it was too late. Yeah. And it's also just because, like, you could constantly view it even afterwards, right? So it's still kind of weird how they never realized that that could be an issue. I think how buggy Gen 1 was just down to the time crunch they had to release it. Right? And even then, there's still some things that you never would... Like, if you actually, like, decently Q&A'd it, you would see, like, quite a few of these bugs. But then there's some of them where it is a very specific set of things you need to do anyways. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you do kind of have a point there. Alright, I need to see if I actually did get it. Yeah, they get the SSN ticket. Good stream. Yeah, thanks, man. But yeah, I was very optimistic now that I think about it on completing this tonight. Hopefully, actually no, not hopefully. I know the near later generations, except Generation 2, are gonna take way less time. And the only reason why I say Generation 2 is gonna take way more around the same amount of time is just because the level curves there are so bad. Where I am going to have to forcefully rebattle the Elite Four over and over again in order to have a decent opportunity to level up Pokemon. What I could do though is I could play it smart and yeah, they're terrible. What I could do is I could play it smart, and any Pokemon that requires like high levels, I could trade over to the other version I'm playing and take advantage of the heightened XP from a traded Pokemon. That's how some people do it. For like Professor Oaks and everything, or Living Dexes. Ah, fuck me. The hypnosis went off. There you go. Actually, I'm gonna go here and see if I can capture some of the Pokemon I need. So from here, I need the entire Bellsprout line. Alright, so that is 1. I'm gonna see if I can capture him between both games. Although I highly doubt that I'll be able to get Bellsprout. Oh, Meowth is also here. Alright, cool. Caught Meowth. So Bellsprout and Meowth are both caught. I'm pretty sure Bellsprout isn't here in yellow. But at the very minimum, caught 1 new Pokemon, so time to head down to Saffron City. Or Vermilion City. Although I'll be real, I think I might call the stream short today just because I did have such very little sleep. I will try to at least get to the gym. Or at the very minimum, the SSN. And just leave it there. Yes, Carson, have a good night. Or a good day. I'm not sure exactly where you are, but yeah. See what I'm talking about? These jingles. Alright, night. Good night, man. I was talking about those jingles, man. They just appear out of nowhere, and this time we managed to get like 3 in a row. Oh, I am screwed. How's Yellow having such an easier time? They just hyperfing me. Do I have this money? I think I did. Oh, that's annoying. But let me get more Pokeballs. Let me just get sand. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. I'm actually very tired. And like I said earlier, wrong one. I did I should really also add my YouTube's follow list here. I really need to do that too later before I stream. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. Yeah. Thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, I hope you have a good night or evening, wherever you're from. Yep. See you guys later. I'll be streaming tomorrow at the same time, like around 6 p.m. Pacific, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.